face is going with "We're all gonna die."
What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Jesse B with Pop-Trunk Toys, and today we are featuring Transart's version of RatTrap TransMetal Metal Mouse. Now, this is one of the latest releases from Transart. You got the BWM07 Metal Jungle Metal Mouse. It says Scout right here. You got a nice picture of RatTrap TransMetal version right there. Looks good. The art looks good on there. Very nice. Got a bunch of stuff on the bottom. Can't read. Got a little control panel right here on the side. The boxes are always pretty cool. It says Metal Jungle Metal Mouse Transarts. Another control panel. And on the back, I want to say that's where they go to repair themselves. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's fine. Either that, my second guess would be a stasis pod, but I think that's where they repair themselves. Alright. But let's get this open. Pretty excited for this release. Love the Transart's revisions of the Transmetals. Bust out the handy dandy. Let's get a cut. Right there. It says thank you for your support. Very nice. Of course, you get a lot of accessories, which is nice. Very cool. Alright, so you get the tech spec, you get some, probably instructions possibly. You just QR code those and see where it takes you. You get a bunch of accessories, looking pretty cool. Alright. You get some gloves. And inside the gloves is something. What's in here? More gloves. Get gloves inside gloves, and in there more accessories. So I get some kind of stand. Cool. Can't wait to see what that's about. Alright. Now as for RatTrap, there you see it. Very nice. Awesome. Let me get them out of the packaging. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, and we're back, and we got RatTrap here, suited, booted, ready to rock and roll. And I gotta say, folks, this is pretty awesome. I do love the fact that, Transart goes back and re-modifies these Transmetals, which were actually, really pretty good robots back in the day. I mean, they don't really need too much tweaking. And they go in there, and I feel like they do absolutely what was right and necessary, and keep, pretty much the same aspect of what you had as a toy. Because, quite some time later, over 20 something years, they're still holding up. Alrighty, so first up for accessories, you did get 2 flaming accessories that go like when he's in hot rod mode and he's like burning out. You got 2 of those flame exhausts. Comes out the exhaust pipes. Looks pretty good, nice and translucent. Got the orange flare at the tip as it lightens up to the bottom. Pretty cool. Awesome. You get 2 of those. You got this little clamp here, or actually what it does, it turns into a seat, which you place on RatTrap's back right there, and then you can plug his chopper face friend right there, and you get him to sit on there, which is pretty cool. Next up, you get his blaster, which is done really nice. It has, the movable handle, swings back out, got the movable handle, and it has the pegs right there that you plug in masterpiece style. Got nice chrome paint with the electric blue on there, which is done really nice. You got the breakup of orange in there, really good looking gun, actually. Nice sculpt, nice paint, done really well. Alright, first up is you get this nice die cast spear. Basically, I mean, there's some assembly required. You get these two pieces, right? You get the die cast rod, you get the spear tip, and you just plug that in, and it is done really nicely. It has nice and die cast. I think it's for like when he does that one thing in the episode where he's like tail straight out, something like that, and when he's in the hot rod mode, take it off. And you could also double it as a spear. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but that is that. You also get like a hilt piece, which I think doubles down as part of the exhaust ports on there, but that will connect into here. You can hold it like a lance. I've seen some people where they kind of double clip these in, and you get like a bottom hilt to it. You get two of these pieces. Both are different. One comes with the post inside, the other one doesn't. Alright, but you do have these two pieces, which is cool. Next up, you got the tail that is nice and bendy. It's done in a nice chrome. Got like the wire in the middle, so it does pose really well, and that just broke. Wow, crazy. Look at that. I advise be careful with this bendy wire. That just like cracked on me right there. That is awful. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Alright, so you know, use it at will. Be careful. Wow. So you could use it like a whip style thing, and I could see that probably wants to crack up there too. That's not really done really nice. That's a bummer. I thought it was gonna be cool. It was really nice touch. It had, like, you know, the bendy wire. You could use it like a whip style. I advise you be careful. That just cracked really ugly, and that's gonna probably tear over time. I probably won't even use this anymore, but one of those things. All right, next up, you get these two handles right here. I didn't know what they were for at first. I did some research in, because like, you know, I didn't have no I didn't use the QR codes or anything like that, but these are really cool handles, which you can pop these off right here. These just come off. You can store them away if you like in here, like so. You know, place them in there, put them in. They store away. But what they also double down is you can use these big old as like a shield, which is very cool. I mean, they don't have to do this kind of stuff, but I mean, it's very nice that they do. And they give you all these different forms of accessories and turn a great toy into an amazing toy, which is pretty awesome. And when you're done with them, you just store them away like so. They kind of got like a fitting to follow, so just put it on there, put that back, and there you go. Awesome, pretty cool. Another thing I'm going to say is an accessory, because it is part of the accessory, but it's also part of him, which is really cool. Is you lift this little part up right here, and he has these little bombs that come out his thing from like that one episode where he gives these to Waspinator and he blows up in his face if it wants to come out. Push it through, and there you go. As you can see right here. Let me see. Try not to smash it. It's really small. Get these little bomb clusters that come out of his, you know, his forearm. Look pretty cool. And you just toss them over to Waspinator, blow them up, and they fit right back into his arm. so. And you just clamp it back down. Never knew it was there. Pretty cool. Both sides have them. Alright. Alrighty. We got the stand here. The stand is nice and plastic see-through. Has the two bendable parts at the base and then here at the top. Looking pretty cool. Got the weight on the bottom to, you know, offset it and hold it down. Pretty cool. Awesome, nice little feature. You know, little stand. Cool. Last but not least, we have, you know, the Transart's most likely inspection. You got the tech spec card inside. I don't really open these, so, but it's there if you like it. All right. Now, as for RatTrap himself, beautifully done. You got the electric blue in there. Got the chrome popping really nicely. Got this orange for like the top of his head. It really pops. It's really done nice. You got the green in here for the, you know, the rat eyes. Really cool. Nice red eyes in there over the chrome face. Even his little teeth are painted in there. The jaw does open and close like so. And when you open it up, you just see those little chompers. A little stiff like so. These little teeth. Right, now you got the chrome down here. You do have die cast knees in here, which is done pretty nice. Got the electric blue painted over the chrome, which is done really nice. On the back, he has a bit of a backpack, but that's the way it was, and that's the way it still will be. It's character design, that's how it is. Awesome. Now, as far as articulation, you do have the head on a ball peg. Gives it a curious, you know, so-so look. You can rotate his head around if you want to do such a thing. Can look up, can look down. Shoulder pads can move out of the way. The arm will articulate all the way around. If you want to maneuver it like so, can get you up to here, which is past the 90, and really well. Let's see, can get you up, can get you down. There is a bicep swivel in there. Arm has a double hinge. It's pretty stiff, that's why, like, when you're maneuvering it, it wants to, you know, take apart, pull apart and stuff like that, because it is pretty stiff, which is good for me. All right, move these out of the way. You do have a swivel in here at the waist and an ab crunch. I'll get you a crazy ab crunch. For the legs, you can front kick you out like so. Back will get hindered by the backpack. I mean, unless you got, you know, bend that out and do like so. Get you out for the booyah kick. Boom! Alright. There is like a knee swivel here. Not a thigh cut up here, but it's down here. And the knee is double hinged, which will get you plenty of range. You can do butt kicks all day long if you want. Articulated back heel, front, can pivot back, you know, front and down if you like, and it will rock. So, still got all the good maneuvers in there. Done really well, articulation wise. Pretty awesome. Alright, let's get them into some size comparisons really fast. Alrighty folks, now we're back for some size comparisons, and we have the MP Cheetor. And you can see these guys are pretty much the same size almost. RatTrap still being a little bit smaller. Alright, up next we got Ravage from Transart. You can see that's what he looks up with his fellow mates in there. And because he's really big, let's take these guys out. We got his good old friend Chopper Face, aka Dinobot, and looks pretty good. Awesome, can't wait to see these guys together. Alright, that's it for my size comparisons. Let's get them transformed. We'll be right back. Alrighty folks, and we're back, and we got RatTrap here, suited and booted, ready to rock and roll. And I gotta say folks, that I guess depending on who you're watching and to help you do these videos, it could be a chore and challenging. Something that was so easy back in the day just became a little bit funky to transform. And it's because, you know, they added so much to this that, you know, they got to snap pieces into the right spot. But look how clean it looks. It is fantastically done. Once you get the right person to teach you how to do it, it is gorgeous, folks. And everything looks the way it needs to be, which is very cool, you know. This is just an awesome version of RatTrap. I mean, look at all the new features that you got on there. You can open his mouth. He has, you know, a tongue that is, you know, movable as well. You know, you can move it up and down if you like. You can, you know, pose the head. You can swivel the head around. It is on a ball joint. It will go from side to side, look up and look down, all that goodness. Very cool. And still have all the features, you know, of the old school RatTrap. Things are just not as, you know, not movable no more. You got hinges here for the legs. You got pivoting, you know, feet and stuff like that. Very cool. Awesome job. You know what I mean? Stuff's on ball joints. Can give you, you know, leg movement. You got hinges back here for the feet. You know, they can run if you like. All this good stuff. Awesome. You know, and the tail plugs into the back, still moves around. Like I know, I said, just be careful. Good Lord. Sorry if you folks, it's a little bit windy outside if you hear the wind. But like I said, I just want to give a shout out to TM Reviews. He did do a nice transformation guide on it, because I was watching one and I just kind of got lost. You know, things were getting skipped around, and I want to say TM Reviews actually will show you and explain to you what is going on during these processes, and he had a good review on it, so I appreciate that. And here would be where I believe the spark would be, but they didn't put one in there, which is kind of odd, because you'd think they would kind of put something there, you know, something might have looked like a spark, but you know, it's left empty. Big old cavity. But it looks fantastic. You got all the reds, the browns, the greens, the silvers, looking fantastic. Awesome. All right, let's get some size comparisons in really fast. Put them on the ground. Take this away. All right, here we got Transart's Sheetor, TransMetal, and you can see they look pretty good, wrapping up very nicely. Scoot them over a little bit. We got MP Primal in here, and that's what that looks like for some scale. Alright, that's it for my size comparisons. Let's get over to third mode. Be right back. Alrighty folks, and we're back, and we got RatTrap here, suited and booted and ready to rock the roads with his third alt mode, which is, you know, vehicle mode for his animal. And it rolls like a champ. Very cool. It's like a little hot rod mode. Got the big wheel in the back that just spins around. You got the little one in the front. His tail kind of dangles back here. You know, try to straighten it out. If you like, you could pull this out, put the, you know, straight as the arrow one in here, give it that look, like, you know, he's gonna tailpipe kind of thing. Pretty cool if you like that. You also get like the dual exhaust ports right here. Get the big one on the bottom. Go ahead and just slide those in like so. And they fall out really easy. Actually, you put them in an angle and you go like that, and there you go with his hot rod mode. Very cool. And of course, you know, you angle his head all you want. You know, get the other tail back there if you like. Still, you want the original tail, put that in there. That's what all that looks like. Very cool. Style it the way you want it. Awesome. And last but not least, you could do just like that episode, if you like, where Dinobot gets on top of, you know, RatTrap and they take off together, which is, you know, a little comedic and stuff, but you can do, and it will roll. And you can see that little extender piece that hooks right into Dinobot right there, you know, this is the IT version and it works just fine. I think it's IT, I believe. I forgot whatever the KO version of this is, with the extra butt flaps on there. That's the one it is. I believe it's IT. But anyways, like as you say, you can put it right there to have it just like that episode. Alrighty folks, and we're back for the final minute, and I just gotta say, this is one cool RatTrap. And, you know, very excited to have them part of my, you know, updated collection of, you know, masterpiece style Transformers. I mean, I always thought that these were very nicely done way back in the day, and you see, you know, it still shows and holds to this day that they are still good products, and people are just tweaking them just enough to make them kind of MP stylish, you know, giving everything, you know, from flat bottoms, you know, to making it, you know, articulate a little bit more, movable pieces, you know, all those little features that you probably wanted, you know, way back when, but you know, they just didn't have the technology back then. But, you know, very cool. Good thing that Transart's got a good thing going, and they keep to seem to keep coming. They got a lot more stuff on the way, which I'll be, you know, picking up myself again. Definitely a cool toy. Like I said, it is quite a chore if you follow someone that, you know, kind of doesn't know what they're doing on there. Like I said, I do recommend TM Reviews. He explains it well and gets you through it, and, you know, explains it a little bit better where you might get stuck on somewhere else. Alrighty folks, now this will start to conclude my video here for Metal Mouse from Transart. If you haven't yet, please hit the like and subscribe. It does help out my channel. This is Jesse B signing out. Till next time, y'all have a good one.